Imagine walking down a typical city street on a Tuesday afternoon. Cars roll through the intersection, people are chatting on phones, grabbing coffee, and rushing to work. It's loud, kinetic, and completely ordinary. And then, without warning, everything is halted. Not by a slow fade or a gradual quiet, but an instantaneous snap. A car mid-turn locks into place. A pedestrian is caught mid-step with their foot hovering over the pavement. A laugh is severed exactly halfway through. At first, you wait for the world to catch up. You search for any sound, a distant siren or the hum of an engine, but you find only the rush of your own breath and the heavy, isolated thud of your pulse. You look down at your hands and flex your fingers. You step back, then turn in a full circle. Your body moves with fluid ease, while everyone around you remains suspended in a rigid, impossible sculpture. You begin to weave through the crowd, your footsteps sounding unnaturally loud against the asphalt. The air feels dense, as if the stillness itself has weight. You search the faces of the people you pass, looking for a twitch of a lip or a blink. You stop in front of a woman frozen mid-stride. While her jaw and shoulders remain perfectly set, her eyes begin to move. They shift sideways, slowly and mechanically, until her pupils lock directly onto yours. As you stumble away, you see it happening everywhere. The driver behind a frozen windshield, people staring from second-story windows, pedestrians on the far side. Thousands of eyes are swiveling in their sockets to follow your every move. This isn't a lapse in time. These people are conscious, trapped inside their own paralyzed forms, and they are recording every step you take. The observation turns into a reaction. Without shifting their bodies or breaking their poses, the corners of their mouths begin to stretch upward into identical, fixed smiles. The expression ripples through the crowd like a synchronized wave, passing from the people nearest you to the thousands standing blocks away. It is a single, coordinated movement, performed by a population that shouldn't be able to move at all. Then the sound begins. It is a whisper that seems to come from every unmoving mouth at once, a layered, endless hiss that vibrates against your skin. They repeat 3 specific phrases. The first is, "You stopped," "You listened," and "You're ready." These are reactions to your own choices, a confirmation that by pausing to pay attention, you've fulfilled the next step of their design. The city is no longer a collection of individuals. It is a single, unified organism, and its entire focus has narrowed down to you. You try to shout, to reject the sound of their voices, but the no that leaves your throat sounds distorted. It feels as if your vocal cords are being plucked by hands other than your own. You feel a sudden, suffocating shift in the air directly behind you. You can't see what's there, but you can feel the radiation of body heat just inches from the back of your neck. A soft, amused laugh brushes against your ear, followed by a command that leaves no room for argument. Don't turn around. Your legs begin to feel heavy, as if the pavement is starting to pull at your feet. The control you had over your own movements is being methodically stripped away. The logic of the situation becomes clear. This frozen city is a machine, and you are the only moving part it was designed to catch. These thousands of paralyzed people are a captive, manufactured audience. They are held in place specifically to witness the final act of a trap built exclusively for you. The presence at your back leans in closer, its breath cold against your skin, as it whispers one final instruction: finish it. Reality has been engineered into a coordinated cage, where every street and every unmoving face exists to force one specific outcome. Your neck begins to rotate. You aren't giving the command, but your muscles contract anyway, pulling your head around by millimeters. As you turn, the thousands of frozen figures subtly lean forward. They're straining to watch, their unblinking eyes wide with anticipation for the moment you finally look back. You know that once you see the face of the thing behind you, the version of reality you once knew will be gone forever. But the motion is unstoppable. Your free will has been replaced by their collective intent, and as your gaze finally meets the entity, the turn is complete.